It's not hard to imagine why the German Shepherd is one of the most popular dog breeds in the world. Dog lovers adore their loyal nature and they make for amazing pets. On top of that, their tough physique and incredible intelligence make them perfect for a variety of roles. A lot of people love the thought of having German Shepherds as their pet, and if you're watching this video, you might share the same interest. But before you go and get one, here are 10 things you must know before bringing home a German Shepherd. Hello everyone, welcome to Dog Oracle. Before we get started with the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more great daily doggy content. By the way, did you know that you could get a blue German Shepherd? Make sure to stick around because in Fact 3, we go into the different colors that German Shepherd come in. Let's get started. Number 10. They used to be considered strictly workers. The German Shepherd, as its name suggests, was created in Germany in the late 1800s. What is currently known as the German Shepherd was developed by selecting the smartest, most receptive, and most obedient local shepherd dogs in Germany. This breed was responsible for herding sheep and protecting flocks from any threats. Because of their intelligence, speed, strength, and amazing sense of smell, these dogs quickly became the ideal candidates for the job. They were not considered pets or companions, but they were rather seen as farmers' helpers. Although German Shepherds were considered working dogs rather than household pets, farmers did care for them by providing them with food, protection, and shelter. By the start of World War I, the German Shepherd became popular throughout Germany, and the craze quickly spread to other parts of the world. To this day, many people adore German Shepherds for their smart, loyal, and courageous character. Number 9. They can be easy to train. The German Shepherd has a strong reputation for being easy to train, and because of that, they are commonly welcomed as police dogs and guide dogs for the blind. Because the German Shepherds have a very high level of intelligence, they are very much capable of learning a variety of tasks. This dog is also extremely obedient and with proper training makes them easier to train compared to other breeds of dog. Not only do they perform exceptionally well in task trainings, but they also excel in obedience trainings. Many German Shepherd owners also claim that this dog is the easiest breed to house train. According to experts, on average, it takes around 8 to 12 weeks to train a German Shepherd to understand basic commands. At 20 weeks old, most German Shepherd puppies are house-trained and crate-trained. All of these assuming you put in the time and consistency. If you're looking for a proven path that will develop your German Shepherd's hidden intelligence, eliminate any bad behavior, and create a well-behaved dog of your dreams, consider checking out the first link in the description box below for more information. Number 8. They are incredibly intelligent. If you have ever owned a German Shepherd, you most likely have wondered, could your dog be smarter than you? After all, this breed can do almost anything. It's a well-known fact that the German Shepherd is well known for intelligence. Most of them can learn new commands in only a few tries. On top of that, they have a strong desire to cooperate and work with their humans, and they do this because they want to please their owners. With this level of intelligence and eagerness to please their owners, it's no wonder why the German Shepherd excel at so many activities. German Shepherds are known for acing obedience competitions. Because they are so smart, you must be consistent when training them. Positive reinforcement training techniques like the ones mentioned in the link below this video work great. If you're not consistent in training your Shepherd, this dog will start to look for other ways of mental stimulation, which can lead to destructive behavior and bad habits. Also, don't forget to provide plenty of mentally stimulating toys and play brain-challenging games. Number 7. They have an amazing sense of smell. If your German Shepherd is out exploring or just on a walk with you, then he's probably thoroughly sniffing everything, whether it be the ground, grass, rocks, or anything at all. It's a common fact that dogs have a better sense of smell than humans. Dogs are 10,000 to 100,000 times better in identifying scents, thanks to the million of scent receptors in their nose. However, compared to the other breeds of dog, the German Shepherd has 225 million scent receptors. This allows the German Shepherd to detect scents over a mile away on land, up to 40 feet underground, and in 80 feet of water. The German Shepherd's sense of smell is tied with the Beagle dog breed. This is probably why the German Shepherd makes such great police and detection dogs. Among many other jobs, the German Shepherd is well known for their bomb and drug sniffing work, tracking, and search and rescue. Number 6. They will chew anything. We know, what does that even mean? Well, this breed tends to use their mouths like their hands. Thanks to their herding instincts and history, their mouthing behavior is very natural and instinctive to them. With that in mind, you can expect this dog to put their mouth on you and chew anything that can fit their mouths. Not going to lie, this can be cute, especially when they're young puppies, but this is a behavior that should be stopped with proper training as soon as possible. While they usually mean well and are pretty gentle, the bigger they get, the easier it is for them to hurt someone, even if accidentally. That might not be good, especially if it happens to the wrong person. This is why training your German Shepherd to not bite your hand or chew on the furniture is important. Instead, teach your German Shepherd to channel those instincts properly and safely, maybe with a game of fetch instead. Number 5. They're notorious shedding machines. If you own or have ever owned a German Shepherd, then you already know that dog hair will be a part of your life. You will see it on the floor, the furniture, or any clothing that you wear. It will even find its way into your lunchbox and backpack. According to the German Shepherd dog breed standard, the German Shepherd has a double coat, the undercoat about medium length with an outer coat that's usually thick and dense. That's a lot of fur. Not only do these dogs shed a lot, but they also lose their undercoat and shed twice a year, more specifically in the spring and fall. However, you can help lessen the shedding by brushing your dog regularly with a good dog deshedding brush. We just made it halfway through this video, but we still got a lot more amazing facts about the German Shepherd to go through, so stick around to the end and also let me know what you think so far about this amazing breed in the comments below. Number 4. They have their own motto. It all started in 1889 when a breeder named Max von Stephanist noticed a wolf-like dog with yellow and black markings in western Germany. Impressed by the dog's obedience and intelligence, the breeder bought the dog and changed its name from Hector Lingsrein to Horan von Grafrath. After this, he started the German Shepherd Dog Club and created guidelines for the breed's standards. From this, the dog's motto came to be utility and intelligence. This took the dog from herding flocks to serving in the police and military forces. Because of their undying devotion to service, this breed won many distinguished awards. Number 3. They come in a variety of colors. When you think of a German Shepherd, what usually comes to mind is the common black and tan color. But did you know there are actually more German Shepherd colors? Like many dogs, German Shepherds also come in a variety of colors. There are about 11 different colors for this breed, including white, blue, and liver. Although, those 3 colors are disqualified to compete in dog shows because they don't fit the breed's standards. The other colors are black and tan, sable, bicolored, black, black and red, black and cream, gray, and panda. The German Shepherds can come in 2 different length coats. It can either be a medium or long-haired. And yes, both are still double-layered coats. Fun fact, the pioneering breeders only paid attention to the dog's colors because they thought that a lighter coat color meant a weaker dog. Initially, they cared more about the German Shepherd's build, but then their attention shifted towards their color. Number 2. They can be affected by dwarfism. German Shepherds grow to be large dogs. However, some will hardly grow at all, and they'll remain puppy-sized for their whole lives. These dogs are called dwarf German Shepherds. Pituitary dwarfism is the most common type of genetic disorder for this breed. Due to insufficient growth hormones, the dog affected by it will have very slow growth. Although a dwarf German Shepherd looks cute, Their condition leads to various health problems that will lead to a lower life expectancy and health issues. According to experts, the long-term survival rate of German Shepherds with dwarfism is short. Unfortunately, many will not live to more than 3 to 4 years of age. Some German Shepherds with this condition do live longer, probably because in some cases, their pituitary glands still produce a minimal amount of hormones. Number 1. The first dog to aid the blind was a German Shepherd. Although there are a lot of dog breeds used for this task, for example the Golden Retriever and Labradors, but did you know that the first guide dogs for the blind were actually German Shepherd dogs? In 1929, Mrs. Harrison Eustace founded the Seeing Eye, which is a foundation created to train dogs in guiding the visually impaired. There, the very first dogs they trained were German Shepherds. Eventually, Labradors and Golden Retrievers came into the picture, and people found that their patience and demeanor was better suited for the job. Because of this, the German Shepherd's popularity for this variety of work has become less popular, but still very capable. We hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below which fact about the German Shepherd surprised you most, or if we missed anything you think should have made the list. If you enjoyed this video, here's another one that you might like. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.